Hi there, and welcome to our quick roundup of the Week 2 results of the Zwift Interclub League 2024 that we're racing as part of the Northwest region of British Triathlon. So, let's just quickly zip you through the results that happened. Wyre and Nantwich, a very strong team from Wyre, and therefore not a surprise that first, second and third places were taken by riders from that club. Nantwich trailing home. Means that Wyre A took 13 points home, Wyre B 11 and Wyre C 9 points from that race. Come on Nantwich, I know you can do better next week. I'm sure you'll be putting all the effort in. From what I remember, you guys seem to have more fun than everybody else, but not scoring quite so many points this time. Rochdale took on Rossendale, as we saw, and this looked like another strong week for the dominant champions, the Rochdale team. They also got first, second and third with Ben, Anthony and Ian coming home in the first three places. And as you can see, Rochdale got 8 teams out. Yes, there was a Rochdale G in this event. So that means that they scored big points. But well done, Rossendale. Rossendale B getting into the third place there, getting in amongst it and picking up 11 points. So congratulations to them. Always important to get a good performance in when you're racing against Rochdale. In what some people are calling the alliteration derby, it was Chester versus Chorley. And Sean from Chester and Tommy from Chester got the first 2 places, but Joe Riley from Chorley coming in third. Well done. So Chester A picked up 13 points, Chorley B 11, Chester B 9, Chorley C 7, Chorley A 5. So you can see it was quite a mixed bag there and some quite close racing in that one. Bolton took on Lancaster, and Lupton from Bolton came in first, with Steve Vaughan, the captain of Lancaster, coming in second, and Hyder of Bolton coming in third. So Bolton A picked up 7 points in that one, with only 4 teams competing. And this goes to show that the more riders you can get out, the better your top scoring riders do, because they get the benefit of beating those teams. This was proven here, where the Lakeland C team only had a very small team out, but what they did is they lifted the points of their other riders. So the mysterious L-M from Lakeland came in first in the Preston versus Lakeland race. Sneed from Preston, who won last week, came as second this week, and Tom Rigby from Preston, who also normally performs well, came in third. So Lakeland A get 11 points, Preston B get 9 points, and so on in that one. Knutsford took on Total Try. Ian Ellsby from Knutsford winning that one. Matt from Total coming in second, and Dave Nunley from Knutsford coming in third. So nice to see it all being mixed up there. And as you can see, that's the same with the teams. Knutsford A got 11 points and Total A got 9 points. But important to notice here, Knutsford C team only had 1 rider in it, but the very presence of that rider meant that the Knutsford A team scored 11 instead of 9 points this week. So get everyone involved. The more people from your club, the better the points you score at the end of each week. So overall, well, it won't surprise you to see that in Group A, Rochdale, A and B are the top scoring teams in that, but Rossendale A coming in with points as well. In Group B, it's Chester A, Lakeland A and Chorley B who scored the most points. That's for week 2. When we take those results and add them to the prior couple of races, then let's have a quick look at the top teams currently as they stand in each of the groups. Well, not a shock to see that Rochdale dominating Group A at the moment with their A, B and C teams, but Knutsford A and Rossendale A are in amongst it. Knutsford, I think, haven't yet raced Rochdale, so that's going to be your opportunity to really pick up some points. In Group B, we've got Lakeland A and B who are doing very well because they're getting good turnouts as well. Then Chorley and Preston coming shortly behind. But look at that, 21 points each. It's all very close there in Group B, all to play for. Thought you might like to see your MVPs, your highest scoring riders thus far. So after 3 events, look there, and for each of the clubs you can see who your best scoring rider was in your club. Important point here. There's obviously the mysterious Mr. T or Mrs. T in Total, but for, I don't know who that is, but we only have the initial in the result, I'm afraid. That's fine. But for most of these riders, they are in the either female, over 50 or under 18 categories, And what that means is that they're getting 1.5 times the points, and that's why they are your MVP. So again, get all of those people involved in your races, and they help you score much better. Thanks to everyone, particularly the captains, for marshalling everybody. We now have 297 different riders who've scored points at some point during the last 3 weeks. Really touching wood that we can get past 300 with a few more joining us this coming week. And that now means that there's been 42 racing teams from the 12 clubs that are taking part. Well done. Hope you're all enjoying it. Fantastic that you're all getting so many people involved. So, week 3 ahead. And again, it's been great to see that the captains have really been on the ball. Thank you, captains. And you've managed to get quite a lot of these races already in the diary. But just in case you haven't, this is what we're looking forward to. So we've got Total taking on Rochdale. Total, this is your opportunity to score big points. So get your riders in there. We've got Wyre versus Knutsford, which I think is going to be quite a tight battle looking at the way they've scored. And Nantwich, it's your turn to try and win some points. You're going to try and take some points from Rossendale. We've got Chester versus Lakeland. That also looks from the scores so far like that's going to be a tight one. We've got the M61 derby, which is Bolton versus Chorley, and the M6 derby, which is Lancaster versus Preston, taking place this week. So hope you will enjoy the races. Good luck everyone, and look forward to seeing the results coming in at the end of next week.